Now, something truly bothered me about Missy. Now that the character is something that happened in between High Risk and the season finale of Villainous. That Missy had a breakdown from Dr. Flood asking for help, asking for getting out. And Dr. Flood points out, says, I cannot help you if you don't help yourself. So Dr. Flood left. Then the Missy came in of Little Rescue, I think, no, not really rescue, high risk. That you find out she was actually being leisure in a boat in the middle of nowhere, chilling, not in prison, and who was in prison of her wasn't really her. And the people got mad that why she kind of reset her old self. Why you need to do that? You have a really great development of that character, and that a lot of people got bothered. Why some people was okay with, some people was hating it, but something seems off. That's something I couldn't put on my finger. Maybe I was bothered. Maybe I was just wasn't settling that simple idea that I keep thinking about it, but I kind of let it go for a little while till right now, saying that the mistake we saw breaking down in Mason's finale and what happened in the miniseries of High Risk is not the same heat. It was someone completely else. The reason why I actually thinking about it is because when it happened in High Risk, looking for a new character, for example, Himiko. That character supposedly was a new character, but she was not. She was there also in the mid-season finale with the rest of the group. That nobody realized she was actually an old character planted at the very beginning. And that's made me thinking, which character in mid-season finale was there that we did not notice, but Alan, the creator of villainous, planted there that we not yet fully realize that is a very important character. In fact, you could say all the characters mid-season finale could be major players in the next 5 episodes or next miniseries or next something to actually set you up. But one of the characters I'm focusing on is actually Camo. That the character you see right now is the character I think it was Missy. But before I continue, my name is Rachel. I like to talk about animation, not just animation, do reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, and have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, you like how it's going, you like to help out, but like, comment, and subscribe. That's all you need to do. If you don't, that's fine. But if you do, thank you, because I am getting close to my goal to 1,000 subscribers. And thank you for everybody who do subscribe, like, or even share or comment on my videos. You truly do help a lot. Now, let's get started of the fake Missy of mid-season finale and also the real Missy of High Risk. Why do I come up with that specific idea, that solution, that theory of Missy of the original miniseries and mid-season finale? It's because of one specific character. That was Knippel. Sorry, I missaid that wrong, but you get the idea that she was the very beginning, but why Alan put her there? Believe it or not, a lot of writers, animators, or movie anything entertainment has a habit of planting characters they just don't know what to do, but put it in the front just in case they come up with something interesting. Because there's sometimes people say, or creators, oh yeah, it was everything planned at the very beginning. That's one of those things, especially one of the biggest lies ever, is only very rare 5% of writers or creators of any entertainment will actually do that. Because sometimes you do have an idea, you know how to begin, middle, and the end, but sometimes the rest of the 95% of creators, instead of a lie, they have an idea, they have the beginning and end, but they don't know how to start it. And that's why they plant some characters, or sometimes not even plant them. They just leave that character there and realize, wait, I can do something with that. And that is sort of the formula how to write a good character or surprising character, but you ever always see him in the very beginning, is because they didn't know what to do with them. They just put them there in the right place, in the right moment, and rode with that. And this is the reason why I think Camo is that character. I believe is Camo is Missy in disguise, freaking out, breaking down one of her great performance on basically in animation. If you wonder who is Camo, why she's so important, why you think this is the character who is Missy, it's because of her basically biopic on the book of Dr. Fuck Login book and Missy Diary. That the very end of the pages of that book, you have statuses of heroes and villains. Not a lot of them, but you have a few. And Camo is one of those characters for some reason was chosen of the most recognizable characters in the fandom during that time. And yet, Alan has done nothing for right now. If you read her bio, that she has her special abilities is sort of get inside secret organizations, get blended on the backgrounds, not to be sort of recognized. She has a special ability, at least her special skill to blend in. That's why she has that sort of image of this sort of kind of cameo, that sort of thing you could especially rely on the forest that you can't see, that you paint yourself multiple colors to be blending on the background. That's why she looks like that. But even that, she has a special skill, but not fully explained. In fact, the whole bio is very, what's the best way to describe it? Very simple. They never fully describe her special ability, just, oh, she blends in. She's her special ability or her special skill is intersect secret location won't be noticed. And that's it. You don't know her hand-to-hand combat skills. You don't know her full her potential. You don't have her special mission accomplishments, anything. It's just so basic. They never go that deep. And this is the fandom sort of asking questions. Maybe she was planted to become a bigger character in the show, but realized they couldn't put her in. Maybe she's the one supposed to be Missy in the mid-season finale, or in the illusion of High Risk reappearing, because her special ability is to basically camouflage in front of people. Maybe she has shape-shifting abilities to transform to whoever she needs to be to go in whatever organization or whatever location must become just to complete her objective. And that's her special ability. Even that she was basically caught in the mid-season finale with the rest of the group, with Kamiko, brainwashed by Missy her own special perfume. But that's asked a lot of questions. Maybe Camo was actually supposedly get close to Missy. Maybe that was the plan, to be one of her fans, to be controlled, but be pretend to control, get closer to understand her, because we don't realize that Porcini and the High Risk, they say she sent some people on her way, but she doesn't realize it's her people. She was always protected. That means Camo was always there. Camo always there around Missy, protecting her, or also becoming her what they actually needed on the moment, because that's her special ability. This is how you write a character. Make it so vague enough that you flex it whatever you need in the story, because you can't connect it in the main story or even trying. That's little plot threads here and there to make it work, to make it believable. And that's how you make a good character. Of course, I could be wrong. I could be delusional. I could be just sort of saying things because I'm bored. But yet, the possibility is there. This is the reason why it sort of makes sense, because let's face it, that all that development, that breakdown of mid-season finale of Missy was believable, but why reset her? Just to make the fans happy, or plant another plot thread during that time to pretend, oh, that was not Missy. Yeah, she found out and freaked out, but actually was uh, Camo in disguise. And that could be a possibility. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just Missy just resetting, being herself, freaking out, being delusional, and being in denial. That could be also a fact. What do you think about this sort of theory that actually does make sense to you? Or you think I sort of stretching the idea what is actually going on, because that is possible. Of course, it's sort of interesting as other questions. Her name also, her full name was basically Camilla Flog or something like that. That's sort of a very European name that sounds very close to Dr. Flug himself. Do you believe they actually are related? Because Flog is very a European name and Dr. Flood is European. Of course, the skin tone doesn't match, but you don't need to be skin tone related to be related. In other words, once more, you can put things together that maybe her mom and dad are completely different race, or you just have one brother and that's it. We just don't know. You know how this goes. Sometimes you have a crazy idea that you need to put on paper and just change it on the last minute. But what's more, this is fiction. You could make whatever you want. How you do believe of this story? You believe this theory could be possible? You do believe maybe Camo is related to Dr. Flood? Of course, that's a throwaway idea I come up with, but I prefer the main idea of this theory that she is there for Missy, only to protect and also pretend to be her double during troubling times, and that's it. But a little bit, I want to know if she actually cares. She does it for the job or not. That's make her a very interesting theory because a lot of fans do believe she was supported in the very beginning, but yet they didn't know what to do with her yet. Maybe they still don't know what to do with her, maybe you don't. When you think she is a good character or not bad character, do you even care? Tell me down below, let me know. In fact, do you actually recognize her or heard about in the fandom? Tell me down below if any information. But besides that, I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day.